Hello, hello, hello. How are you doing, Libra? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Whenever you come across this reading, I hope you are staying safe. I love you guys. To new viewers, cross watchers, come on in. Come on in, baby. Take what resonates, sweetie, sir. Leave the rest for someone else, okay, Libra? So we're going to get started. We made it through. It is Friday. It is Friday, Libra. Yes, it is. November the 18th, 2022. My goodness. That part right there. Yeah. That part right there, Libra. We're going to get started. Let's see what the divine universe have for you, Libra. I'm not going to hold you long. All right. Some of you are going to work. Some of you on your break. Some of you about to start work. Blah, 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 blah. And I want to see what the spirit guides have for you. All right. Let's get started. Did I tell you I love you guys? I love you guys. Spirit guys, this is the energy. What's the energy? Okay. All right. So you got the death and you got the King of Swords. You're tired of the BS. You started cutting people out your life. I also see the death is a rebirth. During this rebirth, you had to cut people out. You had to let them go. No longer serving you. You had to, you have ended a lot of old trauma, healed from a lot of cycles, okay? Rebirth, all right? And that came along with, cutting people, okay? And not tolerating their BS, okay? Purple can be significant to someone, which is all about royalty. Spirit guys, tell me more. Tell me more for Libra. Thank you. The Empress. And now you are the Empress or the Emperor. Yeah. Yes, you have definitely elevated the Queen of Wands. Not only are you the Empress, but I could be talking to some Empress, Emperor, Queen of Wands, King of Wands. But you're definitely sitting on your throne, baby. You're sitting on your throne. Yeah. You're loving yourself. You're being good and kind to yourself. You have definitely did a lot of self-healing through this rebirth. See how you're looking at yourself? You say, oh, look at yourself. You're like, my cups are full. Yeah. Look at you. Queen of Wands. You sitting on your throne, baby. You are being noticed. Yeah, that part right there. Very confident. Notice. Very beautiful. Very, very. You have a beautiful personality. When you walk into the room, honey, you own the room. Yeah, you own the room. You done been through your death. You done had rebirth. Spirit guys, tell me more. Thank you. Eight of Swords. You had to deal with a lot of shadow work. I don't know who I'm talking to, but you had to deal with a lot of shadow work. Okay, looking in that mirror, realizing who you are, fixing yourself, letting the ego go. Okay, the Eight of Swords is anxiety. You've been through a lot, and the reason why you went through so much that you went through, when I intuitively see this card, is because you did not believe in yourself. You did not have self-love, self-care. Okay, and that means that when you don't love yourself, you allow different people, places, things abuse you and use you. And you had to do a lot of shadow work. You had to do a lot of shadow work. Tell me more, spirit guys. Thank you. But baby, look at you now. You went from death to the sun. You transitioned, rebirth. Look at you. Yeah, you are seeing things so brightly now. So brightly. Congratulations, Libra. Congratulations. Yeah. You had the Two of Pentacles. You had to decide. You just had to think about what was better for you. You know, walking out that door from the pain that someone has caused you. the hurt, whoever this was that you had to make a decision to walk out that door. They definitely, people or a relationship, a marriage, a situationship, definitely a lot of swords in that. And you had to make a decision to leave. And ever since you made that decision to go towards your happiness, honey, you made a big turn. You rebirth. You are the Empress, and you have the Queen of Wands energy. Both all wrapped up in one. Honey, you ain't playing. You powerful. You are powerful. Yes, you are. You are powerful. Two of Swords. You had to make a decision. 22 is your number in here. 22. 22. You had to make a decision. You was at a crossroad. And not only that, you know, you blocked your heart from it. It was a lot of things that you was dealing with this person, with this connection, with this situationship, whatever you were involved with, that caused a lot of pain in your life. A lot of not knowing who you were. A lot of not believing in who you were. Until one day it's like you woke up and you said, you know what? I gotta walk out this door. I gotta block my heart and I gotta walk out this door. Because I continue to let somebody mistreat me, abuse me, do me any kind of way. I don't love myself. I don't love myself. Because when you love yourself, you set boundaries. You don't allow people, anybody, I don't care if it's family, I don't care who it is. You won't allow anyone to run over you. Now you have a Knight of Cups. Now you have a cup to offer. You know, not only are you mentally, but you definitely physically. See, 8 of Cups, you had to walk away. Your cups wasn't being filled. None of them. You were in distress. You were in distress. None of your cups was being filled. You worked very hard on that connection, but nothing was being filled. Now you're going towards the Knight of Cups, something real, something stable, because you went through a lot with this person, distress and trying to make it work. You were pouring into somebody that was not pouring into you because you did not love you. That part right there. You did not love you. So Spirit guides, tell me more. Tell me more about Libra, for Libra. Yeah. You had to get your emotions. You had to do a lot of things, because with these emotions, Libra, in order for you have to work on, whether mentally, physically, or emotionally, you have to work on things in order for the divine to bring you, in order for God to bring you in the Ace of Pentacles stability. Tell me more. Tell me more. Thank you. Oops. So, yeah. So what you have here is you have Russian energy. But see, there's someone that that's trying to rush back into your energy, but you have released this person. This person, it could be Capricorn. I intuitively see a Gemini. But you released this person, okay? You've done your work. You rebirth. You're not the same person. And you're not taking this cup, okay? They're trying to rush back, but you're not the same person. You know, you're definitely an Empress. You're definitely very intuitive. And you let go of that stress a long time ago. Spirit guides, tell me more. Yeah. This person is stressed out, Libra. But see, you're about to have the 10 of Pentacles. You're focused on your money. You're about to have the bag. Some of you about to have a connection that's coming in that's for longevity. Not only that, you got some money coming in for you as well. Your business is about to start to generate. Not only that, you may have an inheritance, some money owed to you, some alimony or something. That's for somebody, the 10 of Pentacles. Something you've been waiting on. You're going from a 4 of Pentacles to a 10 of Pentacles. But you had to go through this birth. You had to go through this rebirth, this death, in order to get to your sunshine, to get to your happiness, to get to a place of stability. Okay? You had to learn. You had to learn. And you've been manifesting a lot of happiness in your life because you sowed a lot of seeds. Some of you getting ready to get a relationship, but getting ready to come in union with a partner. Okay? You are in your boss energy. But spirit guides have to sometimes set us down and chastise us and make us go through this ego, this transformation, this rebirth, this trauma, to go through a lot of healing so that you don't keep repeating the same cycles over and over again. Because I feel like a lot of you keep repeating cycles when it comes down to your heart or when it comes down to your finances. You keep repeating the same cycles. That's why the divine universe, God, cannot bring nothing into your life, a big amount of abundance, money, until you have learned your lesson. Because divine God, whoever you believe in, said, if I drop this big, large amount in your pocket and you don't have the mentality to use it wisely, you're going to blow it in one day. You're going to blow it in 3 days. Spirit guides want to put you in a place where it's you rebirth, you're learning from what it is that your ego has gotten in the way from, okay, with the shadow work or with the healing of a lot of past trauma that is causing you to keep repeating cycles. It's just like at school when you have grades, okay? When you have took a test and you haven't passed that test, you have to keep taking the test. The teacher even give you some how it goes, the review papers that you can go and you can, so that you can try to pass the test. So the reason why a lot of you not seeing your abundance, not seeing your blessings coming in, because you haven't learned your lessons. But I see nothing. I see beautifulness come. Some of you still haven't learned your lesson. Some of you have learned your lesson. You have the Ten of Pentacles. You have a longevity relationship coming in. You have a partnership coming in. This is something you manifested. You manifest in your happiness. You let go of anxiety, depression. You're no longer worried about that. You're in the Empress, and you're in the Queen of Wands, the Empress, okay? And you back in authority of your life. Now, for a lot of you that you're not seeing any results, it's like your money is not doing like you want to, and you're worried about it. It's not going to until you learn the lesson, until you move ego out of the way and start changing your perspective of how you see money. Okay, how you see money, because if you can't manage the little things, my goodness, Spirit guides, God is saying, when I bring you this, you definitely won't be able to handle it. So everybody goes through rebirth and it has to do their shadow work if you want to better yourself. And a lot of you have, but I'm talking to the ones that wondering, why ain't my blessing came in yet? You say that all the time. But have you changed your perspective on money? Have you changed your perspective on what a blessing is? It ain't always in the form of money. Excuse me, y'all. It's not all in the form of money. It can be other areas in your life. It's how you perceive money. How do you perceive money? Do you let it control you, or do you control it? And for some of you, you understand the assignment because you are actually in the Empress status. For some of you, you still got to work on your shadow work. Okay? You still got to work on it so that things can get better. I mean, you got to work on this, because if not, you're going to keep repeating each cycle. Plain as simple as that. Spirit guides, any other message for Libra? So a lot of you going to follow your heart. And you're going to work on the very thing, change your perspective, work on your shadow work, you follow your heart so that you can have everything that you want. Do you realize that you are in charge of your reality? Do you not realize that you speak through your mouth? The words that you speak is manifestation. You speak those things into existence. Do you not realize you have control of your life? This is your story. You got to believe it. You got to change your mindset and you have to start calling it in. But first, you got to change your perspective. Your perspective on how you perceive money. Because the wheel is turning in your favor. The wheel, good luck is getting ready to start happening. Just make sure when these blessings start flowing back in that you know how to handle the blessing. Don't go blow it. Don't go blow it because the lack of knowledge. I'm saying this is for somebody. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm just a vessel. Okay? So things are about to start to turn in your favor. Good luck. Things are about to start to blessings. The sun is about to start shining in your life. So get ready. Your manifestation is coming to pass. But you just have to know how to handle it when it gets to you. Because there's a large investment. There's a large amount of money coming. I'm Positive Thoughts and Energy, Libra. Until next time.